red Solo cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, red Solo cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Cassandra.
Nice to meet you.
You must be Teresa?
I am.
Nice to meet you. What brings you in today?
I just was hoping to get some testing done on my muscular strength and endurance because I'm trying to get, fit.
Perfect. All right, well, we need to fill out a few things and go over a few things with you before we get started, okay?
Perfect.
So we're going to start with the informed consent, so I'm just going to read through the experiment and the procedures and everything that will go along with that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be testing your muscular fitness ability to test your strength and fitness level. The procedures will be, there's not one test that can determine your total muscular fitness, but this test can be performed to obtain a measurement of your muscular strength by having you squeeze a hand grip dynamometer as hard as you can. We will also measure muscle endurance by having you perform as many push-ups as you can in 1 minute period of time. So you may experience a feeling of fatigue and exhaustion when during the test. The next day you might be a little sore. Another few risks and discomforts associated with this would be abnormal blood pressure, fainting, irregular fast or slow heart rhythm, and in rare instances, heart attack, stroke, or death. Every effort will be made to minimize these risks, and trained personnel will be available to deal with these unusual situations that may arise. So benefits that can come from this test, though, you'll know your own personal strength afterwards, and you can see weaknesses that you might want to improve on later on your own. Some alternatives that we have during the testing is if you can't do a full push-up where your whole body's off the ground and just your hands and feet are touching, you're allowed to put your knees on the ground. Some of the responsibilities that will be asked of you, your physical effort may affect the safety of your exercise test, so you are asked to report any symptoms or unusual feelings during the exercise test that may be unusual to you so we can help out with that. And you are responsible for fully disclosing your medical history and current medications before participating.
Okay.
So do you have any questions at this time?
No.
No? Okay. So the data will be handled all confidential. The information used during the test will be upheld to the standards of HIPAA, so we won't be sharing your name or any of that with anybody else. It will all be with us. And the information obtained may be used for statistical analysis or scientific purposes if approved by you.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then at any time you can withdraw from the study and we can stop the process, okay?
Okay.
So do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. So here's everything that I just read to you, and I'm just going to need a signature for your consent at the bottom.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, here you go.
All right, thank you. All right. Now let's go over some of the contraindications. So these are things that if any apply to you, you will not be allowed to participate in this. Okay? So I'm going to give you the list for you to look over.
Okay.
And I want you to just circle any that apply to you, and I'm going to read them out loud to you as well.
Okay.
All right. So a recent significant change in the resting ECG suggesting significant ischemia, recent myocardial infarctions, or other acute cardiac event. Unstable angina, which is severe pain in the chest.
Okay.
Uncontrolled cardiac dysrhythmias causing symptoms or hemodynamic compromise. Symptomatic or severe aortic stenosis, which is narrowing of the aortic valve, which makes the heart work harder to deliver blood. Uncontrolled symptomatic heart failure. Acute pulmonary embolus or pulmonary infarction, which is death of part of the lung due to lack of good blood supply. Acute myocarditis or pericarditis, which is inflammation of heart muscle. Suspected or known dissecting aneurysm. Or acute systematic infection accompanied by fever, body aches, or swollen lymph glands.
Okay. The only thing is I sometimes have chest pain.
Chest pain? Okay, go ahead.
So even though it wasn't major, it's not major chest pain. But
Just go ahead and make a note next to that.
Okay.
All right. Take that back for you, bud.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. All right. And lastly, what I'm going to have you do is fill out a health history questionnaire.
Okay.
So just take your time filling it out, go through everything, make sure you read everything carefully, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All done?
Yes, I finished it.
All right, great. How about you just take a step out into our waiting room, and I'll come get you in a couple minutes once I'm done reviewing everything.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Smokes 1 pipe daily. Teresa, we're ready for you. Alright, so after reviewing everything that you have written down, this is the main things that I found from your health history that were kind of alarming to me. Your father passed away from a heart attack at 45. You have high blood pressure, 145/95. You have asthma. You snore at night. You have constant back pain and chest pain. You smoke a pipe daily. Your alcohol consumption is higher than suggested, and you are a sedentary individual, so you do not work out as much as is recommended.
Mhm.
So those are the things that really stuck out to me, and from that, my analysis of this is that you're a high-risk individual. So you're going to need to get a medical exam from a physician before you begin exercising.
Okay.
And an exercise test is required before that as well. And a medical doctor will need to be supervising the test that we do here, and we will provide a physician for that.
Okay.
So the next step in all this is I'm going to give you our testing procedures that I read to you at the beginning. You're going to need to make an appointment with your doctor and get a physical, get the exercise testing done by him before you can come back and begin things with us.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Perfect.
Okay. So you can take this, and how
Okay.
about you just give me a call once you make that appointment with him, and then we can make an appointment here for your next appointment.
Okay. Thank you very
Sound
much.
good? Yep. It was
Yes.
nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. I'll see you soon.
Yep.